Saugus TV Sports presents the Game of the Week.
Welcome in everyone here to Serino Stadium tonight. It is girls lacrosse between Saugus and Malden here on a rainy, gloomy day here at Serino Stadium. Nick Graffeo here alongside Anthony Moschella. And welcome here to Serino Stadium here on this Friday at Serino Stadium. To take on the from Malden School. And the Sachems up 1. Sachems are up 1. Tornadoes. Up now to Al Maybe. In front. Over Maybe, whistle stopped. Oh, 2-0. That. Face off. It's won by Malden. And now here comes the Sachems upfield. 2-0 Sachems. Here against the Golden Tornadoes. That one will go to Rodriguez. She picks it up. Makes a move around. Up now for Carter. Resendez. And now Malden will take it the other way. Intercepted there by the Sachems. Maybe after it. And it's picked up by Alley. Takes a shot. And a goal. Maybe gets one in. And it's 3-0. Well, Allie maybe got her first goal of the game today. And the Sachems are up 3. Well, it'll be Justice still on the face-off right after the goal there by Allie Maybe. And it's 3-0 for the Sachems. Off the draw. And it's picked up there by Diaz. Passes it up now to Rodriguez. Layla Rodriguez has the ball. Rodriguez. Looks for the lane. Whistle blew. And there's a card there. That's the first card today. And it's going to be against Malden. And there's going to be a penalty shot here after the card was called. Rodriguez has the ball on the penalty attempt. Gotta Wait for the whistle here. Rodriguez on the attempt. Shoots. Scores. That's her second. And it's 4-0 Sachems. With 9 minutes to go here in the first. Four nothing Sachems. 2 by Rodriguez. On the faceoff is Nelly Justice. She continues to serve the face-off for Sachems. Off the draw. Ball comes loose, picked up by Malden. And that was Malden ball. Coming into this end. Sachems are generating. Rodriguez. Picked up by Malden. There's going to be a stoppage here. We got 8:10 to go here in the first. 4-0 Sachems against the Golden Tornadoes. Now Allie maybe. That's Carter. Carter's in. Gets it on by her goal. That 5-0 Sachems. Stopped at 7:53 left on the game clock. Here in the first. Off the face-off. And now the Sachems will switch off at the dot. As Diaz off the face-off. One day by the Sachems on the pickup. Tapped out his stick. And that ball will go out. And the play will be Malden now. Intercept. Brooke Diaz with speed. Goals behind the net. Brooke Diaz. Up for Hannafin. Maybe save made. Play will go behind the net. In front. Resendez scores. Resendez. 6-0 Sachems. Resendez right in front of the goal with the stick up and just patted it down into the net. Gets it past the goalie. Makes it 6-0 Sachems. Early on in this game. Here in the first. at 7 minutes left. Off the face-off. Now we'll go back to Nally Justice. Tapped out of the air, picked up by Malden. Malden into the Saugus end, makes a move, takes a shot, and that ball will go wide and out. Ball. Well, Sachem ball. Now it's picked up there by Arsenal. And now here comes Tegan. Tegan coming up the field. Pass it in front. Allie. Finds the lane, takes a shot. And goal. That one got on by. It's 7-0 Sachems. Allie maybe. She's got a pair. And it's 7-0 for the Sachems. With no timeouts. Maybe we'll come out. Off the face-off. And it's won by Malden. We're approaching the 6-minute mark here in the first. And it's 7-0 Sachems. .603 left in the first. Well, it is 7-1 as Malden gets on the board with their first goal of the game. Off the face-off. And it's won by Malden. And oh, here comes the Tornadoes. Picks it up. Coming into the Saugus end. And it will be a restart or something here. Sachem ball, so we're gonna get play going. Allie maybe. Allie coming up side. Goes to her right. Next goal. Takes a shot. And wide and out. It will be Sachem ball. Resendez behind the goal. Resendez. And Sachems now. Here comes Tori. Up now for Allie. And a goal. Another one for Allie Maybe. And put 8 on the scoreboard for Saugus. And the Sachems are up 7, 8-1. Allie Maybe. What a quarter she's having right now. Brennan on the face-off. Ball comes free, picked up by Tegan. Tegan. That will come to Nikki Breton. Breton takes a shot. And a goal! On the board for her first today. And it's 9-1, Sachems. With 3:38 left in the first. What a quarter by the Sachems today. Here in the first. 8 goals. And Malden with only just 1 as of right now. Here comes Allie Maybe with speed. Goes to her right. Now it goes back to her left. Up now to Arsenault. Tegan Arsenault tries to find the lane, goes back to Allie. Up for Breton, she has one today. Breton finds the lane. Resendez sends it back. It's up now for Tori. Point. Breton. Breton goes to her left. In front, Allie takes a shot. Another one for Allie. And it's 9-1. 10-1, add one more. 10-1, and the Sachems are up 9. Allie Maybe puts up double digits for the Sachems today. And it's only the first quarter. Woo! Well, Malden won the draw there. And they takes a shot. That will go wide. With 13 left here. Cool. That's Allie in front. Ball comes loose. And Malden rakes it up. And here comes the Golden Tornadoes. behind the goal. Still be. Jordan will play. Arsenals gets on by one, lost the ball. Whistle blew. .45 seconds left here in the first. 9-goal game at 10-1 in favor of Sachems. Saugus with their largest lead tonight. And now here comes Nikki Breton. Up now for Allie. Allie maybe. Partner. That ball will go out. Time's ticking down to the final 15 seconds. Well, the air horn sounds. And that will end the first half. So first quarter, my correction about that. First quarter here at Serino Stadium. 10-1. Sachems at the end of the first. Welcome back here for the start of the second quarter. 10-1 Sachems against the Malden Golden Tornadoes here at Serino Stadium. I'm joined with Anthony today. As the Sachems have a 9-goal lead against Malden. Allie Maybe has been the biggest story. She's got like 4 or 5 goals today. And Nikki Breton had one. And a few others. Well, Rodriguez had 2 early on. And now Breton will take the face-off for the second quarter. Off the face-off. That one got deflected. Off the face-off. And it looks like they're might have to restart the face-off here. They will have to restart the face-off. Off the draw. One there by Malden. Went up the stick of Breton. And now here comes the Tornadoes. Underhands it. Mishandled the pass. Picked up by Malden. Double team by the Sachems. Ball gets away. And Breton catches the bouncing ball. Breton passes it up front. Here comes Eden. Eden's in. That ball will go wide and out. Out of bounds, Sachem ball. 10:37 left here in the second. Malden ball. Eden. And now Malden now will carry it out of their own end and out of the Malden end. Went off the stick. Picked up. And that's picked up by Diaz. And now here comes the Sachems. That's Fiella. Fiella. Mara. This is her first game back after dealing with a lower body injury. She missed a few games this year. That ball will go out of bounds. She's happy to be back on the lacrosse field. Brooke Diaz goes around the D, takes a shot. Ball still loose. Picked up by Mara. Mara Fiella. And that goes to Breton. Nikki Breton. That ball will go to Diaz. Diaz. Passes it to the right. Up to Nikki Breton. Wasting some clock for the Sachems. That ball's rolling. That one will go over to Mara. Keeps it in. Fiella. Mara looking. Lost the ball. Picked up by Breton. Breton. Up for Diaz. Diaz. Looking. Looking for her partner. She goes herself. Goes behind the net. Up for Mara. Takes a shot. That one got blocked. And a whistle blew here. Time is ticking down to the 7-minute mark. But it will be Mara Fiella, as that's a call against Malden. And Fiella will have the penalty shot attempt here. Fiella takes a shot. That one goes in. Make that 11-1 Sachems. Mara Fiella got one past the Malden goalkeeper. Off of the penalty shot, whipped it past her. And the Sachems are up 10. I know the weather is cool and raw and rainy, but the Sachems have a heater on.
They're on fire.
6 minutes left. Off the face-off. Breton. And that's a call against Malden. And now here comes Natalie Justice. Justice. Looking. And that goes to Nick, over to Brooke Diaz. Oh, they have a setup right in front of the goal. Kind of like a soccer play. How about that? Justice lost the ball. Whistle blew. Sachem ball with 4:35 to go. Takes a shot and a goal. Natalie Justice. Gets it on past the Malden goalkeeper. She joins the goal scorers and make that 12-1 Sachems. (12-1 Sachems with 4 minutes to go here in the first half, here in the second. Off the face-off. And it's picked up by Malden. Here comes the Tornadoes. Coming into the Saugus end. That ball will go wide. Malee went after it. And it will remain with Malden. Malden ball with 3 minutes to go. And the rain is starting to come down just a bit. .250 left here in the half. According to the scoreboard, it is 11-1. But that ball's blocked. And now here comes Nikki Breton. She comes out with speed, passes it up front, went off of Natalie Justice. Justice. Resendez will come out. Malee will go to the bench. And now here comes Brooke Diaz. Diaz. A minute 50 left. 11-1 according to the scoreboard. It'll be Malden. Or Saugus ball. No, they'll give it to Malden. Malden ball with 1:25 to go. And now here comes the Golden Tornadoes. Lost the ball. And that's picked up by Dixon. And now here comes the Tornadoes. Looking to go around Garcia. Now behind the goal. Under a minute to go here in the first half. Takes a shot and a goal. And that was by number 4 for the Golden Tornadoes. And that was by Mackenzie Jenkins. "15 seconds left, running time. As they're gonna take maybe a quick face-off if they have time to take it. But time is ticking. They're not gonna have enough time to take the face-off as that ends the half. But what a first half by the Sachems. 12-2 at the end of the first half. Woo! mark here, third. Yeah, not doing it. Oh, it's 13-3. Malden got one. My apologies for the technical difficulties. Trying to see what's best in these elements. Three minutes to go. Arsenal takes a shot. Oh! That was a great goal by Tegan. And that was 14-3, according to the scoreboard. Amanda Resendez and Tegan Arsenal will go for the switch. Off the face-off. And it's won there by Malden. Malden now around the D. And it goes behind the goal. Ball bouncing, picked up there by Allie. Well, what we got here? Oh, we got a card here. That's gonna be against the Golden Tornadoes. Ball's still loose. Picked up by Malden. Almost intercepted, but ball's rolling. Under a minute to go here in the third. Casey Hannafin Goes around. Oh, makes a move. Oh, what a goal. Move, what a goal. And it's 15-3. Or it may be 16. Either 15 or 16-3, but that concludes the third. Sachems keep stacking up with the scoring. We're gonna head to the fourth. Wow. We're back after the quick break here. Ready for the fourth, just like that. Sachems are ready to close this one out against the Malden Golden Tornadoes. The Golden Tornadoes on their side, they're 3-7. Their only 3 wins are against the Revere Patriots in the Greater Boston League. That's right, they're part of the Greater Boston League. So this is a non-league game between the Northeastern Conference team Saugus and against the Greater Boston League team Malden from Malden High. On the face-off here. One there by Malay. Page, she's in, shoots. And that ball will go out. Page will pick it up. Rodriguez. Dixon. And that ball will go out. Out of bounds, Sachem ball. And that's picked up. Here comes Layla Rodriguez. Rodriguez takes a shot and a goal. Layla Rodriguez, she's another one that's rallying with the score. She's got more than 2 goals today. I believe it is 17-3 at this point. With under 11 minutes to go here in the game. A little salute from the truck from Route 1. And now it's the Golden Tornadoes ball. And that's picked up by Malay. Malay. And now that's Caitlin, number 32. Picked up by Dixon. And now it's up now for Caitlin. Picked up by Rodriguez. Layla Rodriguez. Rodriguez. Rodriguez looking. Looks like Saugus is playing with the whole squad today, including a couple that are dressed from the JV team. Number 11, number 32. And now in front. That one will go wide and out. 9 minutes ago here. Now Malden with a long pass. Went off the stick. Picked up by Malay. Paige Malay. Up now to Torrey Carter. Torrey. Looking. Picks up speed. Pass it up front. Takes a shot there by Caitlin Dixon. Picked up. Here comes Resendez. In front. Ball comes loose. And that'll be Malden ball. 7:50 to go in the game. And a rainy, cool, raw day here. And dreary day here at Serino. Contact there. But there's still running time here in the fourth. Rodriguez. Taken away by Malden. Seven minutes to go. Here comes the Golden Tornadoes in. Takes a shot and a goal. That was by Jenkins. 14 is now, I say 17 to 4. I know it says 14 to 4 on the scoreboard, but I think it's a little bit more than just 14 for the Sachems. As we're approaching 6 minutes to go in the game. Off the face-off. Monday by the Golden Tornadoes. We're at 5:50 left here in the game. Malden ball. Goes around the D. Goes around two. Takes a shot. And wide. Maybe goes behind the goal with her. That one goes back to Malden. We're approaching 5 minutes to go. And now it's Malden ball circling around. Takes a shot wide and out of bounds. He'll stay with Malden. Takes a shot wide on the other way. Malden ball. Rain is coming down heavily right now. That one goes wide. Four minutes to go. And now here comes Story. Up now to Rodriguez. Layla in front. Save made. Malden now. Passes it up front. At midfield. 3:20 left. In front. That one will go wide and out of bounds. 3 minutes left. I believe it's 17-4. Score hasn't changed. Still digging. Shot and the goal. And it's 14-5. According to the scoreboard, I think it might be 17-5 at this point. Off the face-off. Won by Malden. We're approaching 2 minutes to go. Shot. Jordan will play it out. Intercepted there, not out by the Sachems. Pick up. And now here comes the Golden Tornadoes. In through, pass, shoots and scores. Well, we're gonna update in the score. We got 16-6. Well, Malden gets their 6th goal. And the Sachems currently have 16. A minute left. Here comes Caitlin. And now here comes Layla Rodriguez. After Dixon. Malden now takes it away. 30 seconds left. Malden ball.
5 seconds, and this is gonna do it. The Sachems with a huge 16-6 win against the Malden Golden Tornadoes. It's a Sachem win, and we got a surprise for you. It's the kind of game you've been waiting for. You know it. Game of the week. You call that? That's right. (16-6) your final score here from Serino. Got some games next week. And we'll be back here on Monday.
The girls again.
For the girls lacrosse again. They'll be back here on Monday. But until then, until we get to Monday, have a great weekend, everyone. Nick Graffeo, Anthony, Moschella, sign off. Good night, everyone.